Kofi Adams is our last hope. Me, if Kofi Adams, Honorable Kofi Adams, under the resetting agenda of Ghana, does not get into the football and solve our problem in sports in general, with football being the lead.
Alright, ebusia be mo akwa be pm at the Sports Link Ghana, so anopai mi bi say is the Ghana Football Association still engaging in player selection? Dintina mi bi sa question way ebusia je ba ne ba be di enkomo na coach Christopher Nimley aba be di enkomo e di afa Save Ghana Football when we say on 14th February and exactly 1 year Save Ghana Football for mu ye oyeche kakra e wo Ghana hanuma na omuye bibi ama ewiase nyina hu se ye football no enkoye ye ba ne ba betie ensema hodo a coach Christopher Nimley e kan ye na before si be ram e wo coach akachire ma bi say Ghana Football Association GFA for no still omu interfere e wo Black Queens coach no selection oyemu ana ni nyina ene se obekaya on 14 February and officially GFA no e pa owura din e de Kim Last Joking Green omo pa na hontoma say ono na ye the new head coach for the Black Queens. And on the 21st Ghana airborne editia Morocco, which is friendly game on air basso, and Oshaya on the 14th no abra unveiling no echo so na omuwie no some few hours and Joking Green and name in the squad or the Kokobo friendly game no. So a coach or buyer on assess team no a year day and ultimate a paradise squad or the Kokofi Morocco no. Abusa yan hu ye pa. Coach onim players no afene ya unveiling no and I watching adwuma ase. Iti aye den na ya unveiling no some few hours after the program and ordin the squad list squad or the Kokofi Morocco no or the buy. So the question here and they say listener Kim Last Joking Green at the buy no was it say ni a prepare to what that and no be name me and answer or no be announce ye and now say wadwenche and they say it's ye bisa say is the GFA still interfering e various coaches no omo selection mu ana che wadwen e comment section wo efa emame. Now Save Ghana Football, as I said, it's been 1 year now and I am for etigu mountain so koya demonstration hodo, but right now no enema enkoye na coach Christopher Nimley aka ho nsem yenko na yenkotie ensem no emra.
Look, a year ago today, a history was made. Take it or leave it. I'm not that old, but I'm old enough to say that there has never been anything of the sort that we saw a year ago today. Just a quick recap of the concerns of the managers of some of us who do believe that we needed to save our football, and we still need to save our football. Look, believe you me, if people like me, like you, we had to call the shot for Ghana football to be saved, it would have been saved by now. Because I remember very well, maybe I may not be able to bring out all the 13, I think close to 16 points we had on that petition or in that petition. But just to give a quick recap before I now come back to the sort of things we have said and the new our release, more or less trying to remind the people of Ghana that a year ago today we did something of the sort. Look, I remember very well in that petition we told the FA, don't appoint an immediate head coach until you address the problems that led to our failure in Cote d'Ivoire. We told the Ghana Football Association again that hooliganism in Ghana football is real. The lack of proper high standard security at our venues are real, and that we need to be very, very careful and address those problems. 3, we said that our Black Stars had sunk so low that if we don't take care, qualification to the next AFCON will be an issue. We said it.
We have arrived at that junction.
There we go. it is like almost everything we said. Not almost. I mean, everything we said
is playing out.
Is playing out. For me, my biggest disappointment as an individual, and of course, the bigger disappointment of the group is the fact that we did that to inform our leaders, our decision makers, if they were asleep at the time. We needed to wake them up. The Parliament of Ghana at the time, being led by the Honorable Speaker, Honorable Agbangbagbe. Look, the sort of reception we had that day
was televised.
It was so beautiful. I remember that was the first day I have seen the minority and the majority at the time agreed on a common goal. So some of us were so confident that this thing will yield results. We were supposed to have another brutal top demonstration in Kumasi a week after.
I remember.
But we were told that, look, once we've given a petition to Parliament, we have to hold on. Because it's like there's a problem and you want your father to solve the problem for you. You inform your father. Why do you continue doing other things? So look, out of respect, out of respect for the level of Parliament, we had to look. It wasn't done willingly. It was unwillingly. Some of us were very reluctant. I was one of those people because I know the stubbornness of Keto Kreku and his people. Me personally, and one or two members of the group who were very reluctant not to go to Kumasi. We wanted to go to Kumasi and raise the awareness of how low our football had sunk. Then, very typical, there were some MPP gurus in Kumasi thinking that the thing would now become politics. It is the stronghold of the ruling party at the time when we do. I said, look, when it comes to Ghana, you people, you have to put that MPP NDC rubbish aside. Who cares? MPP don't feed me. NDC don't feed me. But if everything is going on well in this country, who cares about MPP NDC? We'll feed ourselves. You do your politics and make sure that the country is properly run. At the time, I couldn't assess my own investment.
Tell them.
No, tell you, no, me say kashi. Who knows kashi? Me say kashi. Me say kashi.
I'm laughing because
no, me say kashi. Nipa na obo ayesi me sika no. Yesi omra na tutu na no. Oyale, then the obeba, oba ye betutu na no because you cannot shame my sika like that. And the most brutal part of it, I'll say today, the politicians, they all knew. So they took their money. We, the ordinary people, they allowed our money to share. Look, go to anywhere. No, both parties, NDC, MPP, the gurus in the party, go and ask them whether any of them, their money got share. They were told, and they took them. And we, the ordinary citizens, no more tornado. Nobody give me coupon to fuel my car. And get ya. You fuel your car on your very little resources.
On my small money.
They no buy ya. I'm in your coupons. I'm a jaha. I'm a girlfriends. Can it be? Now the football that also brings us a bit of relief and joy. Distress some of us. Do it well to you, won't do it well. You've allowed one person alone with his ESCO people to destroy our game. And then get here. Look, some of us, we are getting to the stage where Kofi Adams is our last hope. Me, if Kofi Adams, Honorable Kofi Adams, under the resetting agenda of Ghana, does not get into the football and solve our problem in sports in general, with football being the lead, I will just stop talking about. I know the day I will say I've stopped talking about Ghana football. Get to quick order or better. No, but you are vina bashing crown. Oh, padine jinkwe. She malekra. Ichi blaka. Le male.
You mean you are not going
anywhere? Malekra. Come wa me teshamanumbe. If they sleep and they wake up, they'll hear from me. Today we are not going to the AFCON. Today people are dying at our stadium.
Yep.
Today, look, I listened to one of the man in charge of security at the FA. I don't know how they call them. When the woman said that the thing took place outside. Jesus Christ.
I don't even think she had the locals to be talking like that because
the matter is under investigation.
Yeah.
Why do you make such a
pronouncement? It took place outside the stadium. Where exactly do you classify as outside the stadium?
She didn't.
Who told you the stadium out of the wall is the answer?
I'm even thinking she didn't have the gravitas to even grant that.
For her comments was only passed because somebody gave her further that information.
No, but as a
so
professional,
she doesn't even know what she was talking about.
No, she should know better. As a professional, you don't just come and DCOP over you.
The issue is under investigation.
You don't even talk about it.
So why do you make such a pronouncement?
Because if this thing goes to an actual trial, all those statements that she has made, it can come back to like basically cover the case.
Everything is so bad in our game. My biggest disappointment has been the Parliament of Ghana.
True.
Some of us saw this thing coming. And they sort of
have you tried to reach out to them again? You know,
we've gone back to them.
Okay.
The fact is we've gone back to them.
Okay.
Not the current parliament as country. But I think because we do have the same Speaker of Parliament, this matter cannot be dead. But look.
Oh, the minority
every effort, I'm telling you.
Hon.Kofi was there. He was the one who was part of the people who received the petition.
I remember
that. I was with Coach. I was with Coach Sadiq Adams. Yes, all of them were there.
So they cannot say they've closed their eyes on this. Look, in addition to that, we did everything. We were hoping that we'll meet the president of the land. Look, I wish Auntie Vero was here. She will push. Look. Mommy, baby, I dug my heart out for you. Very hard-working young lady. Family woman, but she will leave the family and push this thing. Some of us, we didn't even get the time to do the sort of work that she was doing. We just got briefing from her when there were times we needed to meet to discuss. We met, we discussed. And look, it was under this same thing that somebody said he's taking some of us to court. You remember?
I remember.
We said don't appoint Otuado, don't appoint John Pencil, don't appoint Lema because they will be of no good to the Black Stars. Today, as we speak, one AFCON qualifiers we couldn't win.
And one of them is gone already.
One of them is gone, and you've kept. Look, it's today I was talking to one big man. He said, Coach Nimley, how can the people at the FA decide that the driver that dumped all of us into the gutter
to continue driving
and the mate rather has been sacked? We have successfully pulled the car out of the gutter and we've given it back to the driver to continue the journey. Jesus Christ, you are going to die with your two eyes open. Have you seen somebody dead while his two eyes is open before? That's exactly what is going to happen. We are awake, but we are being made to go and die. Somebody is pushing us to go and die. Why do you do that? So get here. Look, the level of hooliganism in our game, the lack of transparency, lack of protection of match officials.
Today, the issues that we're not addressing brought us to a standstill. Our league is at a standstill.
Like I said, my only hope is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama
and Kofi
through Honorable Kofi Adams. Let me advise Honorable Kofi Adams.
Wrap it up. 3 minutes.
In 3 minutes. Look, when the people came to meet you, many picture come.
No, it's diplomacy.
No, but diplomacy. Diplomacy.
Calm down. You see,
you destroy everything belonging to us.
But then you can't go into a meeting with people with a hostile attitude.
The lack of proper representation.
As for that,
should have gotten him to get.
It was very disrespectful.
Very disrespectful. I'm a Kofi Adams will come fight. You mean you didn't do that? Kofi Adams won't come fight. These people,
I bet you behave yourself over there. Backing vocalist.
Honorable Kofi Adams. The people of this country, we are pleading with no interest of Kofi Adams. Me, my first choice was Neil and Tevandapo. I never heard it from anybody.
Yeah.
But I trust Kofi because I've spoken to one of two students that he taught
at a disco,
and they've told me that look, he may be the very come time.
Show
It's
boy.
a very hard knock to crack. Of course, if you are not a hard knock,
can
don't
you be
get
the spokesperson
closer
for
to
a former
ex-President
President
Rawlings. You don't.
Ah.
So I'm watching. Feature. The people of Ghana, we are all watching. Kofi, nenka me yo eh. Kokwe na hi, am corruptible. Min po fa wa. Kamaka. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, in handing you your position, that take your appointment letter, he told you that place will be a lovely.
That place will be a good place to start.
A lovely place to start your job.
Yeah.
Biano ball lefty. Everything save Ghana football. We said
Black Stars.
Now where are the counter people?
Gone.
Where are the
league? Gone.
Women's
football.
Bazaar, BBA Bazaar. Where are the other people? When we were telling them that our football were destroyed, were being destroyed.
Ghana football is in safe hands.
In safe hands. Where are the safe hands people? Now you people should come and talk.
The safe hands is Richard Ofori at the AFCON.
They should come and talk. It hurts. The other day I met two of them at the Legon Stadium. I said, look, with all your pedigree, you see the way you've just destroyed your image? You've destroyed it because you have been you cannot speak out for Mother Ghana. If you cannot stand up and speak for Ghana, then what are you? Look, it is so bad, but we are calling on, because they are, we are calling for the leaders, the decision makers. Today, one of my very good brother, Obama, when I listen to Obama, he's virtually thrown in the towel. Obama, Mr. A humble appeal to Obama. Don't turn your back on football in this country. We need people like you.
It's hard not to.
It's
hard not to.
People are being forced though. But please, Obama, please, stay in line. We will fight this battle. We will win this battle. And we'll see our football being transformed. You see, my last point is to Kotoko. You say every football activity, you put a hold to it, isn't it?
Yep.
So who gave the FA Cup people the audacity to go and do a draw with the name Kotoko being part of that draw?
Maybe they are doing the draw in anticipation of when the games will be played.
I will be suing them if I'm a member of Kotoko. If I'm a management member, I'm because that the brand name
should not be associated with anything
football. That was the communique.
Yeah.
That was the communique. Gross disrespect to the image of the of Otumfuo. Because when you mention Kotoko, it represents the great king of the land, the greatest king on Africa.
True.
Me, I can put my last but Otumfuo is the greatest king ever. Proper tradition, proper heritage. When the man said, "Don't," you see, when Kotoko speaks, anybody who respects Kotoko should know that it's coming from the palace.
Yeah.
Kotoko says we don't want to associate ourselves with anything football. Then you have some nyakapims and nyakapums go and organize FA Cup draw. Nyakapims and nyakapums.
Nimley's fine.
Then you go and organize a draw, and then you put Kotoko name inside the Kotoko versus who? I beg Google. What's the Kotoko? No one never born.
We check out the draw.
Kotoko versus who? I mean, I'm a fione. You saw that.
I saw it.
Bofakwa and Asset and what is the name of the team? The one that they nearly killed the referee. Oh no, never. Bofakwa in Swachre Junior.
In Sachem.
It's not man.
No, there was another.
So there was an
Division
RTU,
1 game.
So there was an RTU. I think it was RTU BA United or Bofakwa. I'm not too sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
You say they nearly look. No more on a video. When the referee is going left, the crowd is coming. Then he will turn to left, right. The crowd.
Wait, is it the one the referee did a match report that they said they were pulling his balls?
Yes,
that one. Same one.
Oh, it's
when people are going about.
Which BA United or Bofakwa?
No, it's BA United.
BA United.
Yeah, BA United.
Look, they are squeezing the testicles of the man.
But this one is happening in Parliament. It's happening in Parliament.
Allegedly. And you see, when football is at this low, and we are saying stop it, use the unfortunate situation to fix the game.
Coach,
then
so we have who Kotoko will be playing in the FA Cup. They are playing second 11 ones.
Look at that.
Hey, show boys.
But now Kotoko, you see, by now the handlers of Kotoko should have put a statement to rubbish this fixture.
Hopefully it's not
when the king speaks, you don't respect. Those of you at the FA, you don't respect.
Let me talk to
those of you in charge of the FA Cup. You don't respect the king when he speaks. He said, my team has pulled out of anything football until. So you don't go you don't go and put Kotoko in an FA Cup draw and say Kotoko versus 11 Wise. Nyakapums and Nyakapums.
They beg you.
Fantastic one. So Coach Christopher Nimley and I want to say all can sem no. Ghana si antutu ye nema year me say de chain say ebeba. Omotima demonstration, omo all parliament, e don petition akọ empanifo anhwe anka ho hwe. Omo koye no speaker of parliament abampapen ono anete adwamu. Omo gi petition no but omo anye hwe anfa ho. Ensem omo kan no say hooliganism e wo Ghana football mu asi. Omo che mu say ye woni pa bi wo ho a blasters ne kwani kwasa omo ban team no appointment of coaches. Also munya nto wase ni nyina mo ntie e no mo ankasa they went their own way and then sane mani nyina no asaba abebo Ghana ti abusia wankasa obaso che wadwene e comment section ho efa ema me medi e de copy na obetima frame copy finest.